Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today I'm going to compare 3 different shotgun microphones. Now when I'm recording in my studio here, I use a shotgun mic just overhead right here, and I normally use my Saramonic Soundbird T3. That's what's up here right now, but I also have a Rode NTG4 Plus and a Senal MC24EL, and so I'm going to compare all 3 of them, see which microphone I like the best, and I'll tell you a little bit about each one of them as I'm using it. So let's jump into it, and because I already have the Saramonic Soundbird T3, which you're listening to right now, let's start off with that one. But first, here we go. All right, so as we jump into this, let me explain to you quickly how this test is going to run. I'm not going to do some super technical spec'd out test. It's going to be a very practical test based on how I use the microphones, and it's really going to be based on sound. Now, the reason why I chose these 3 microphones is because, well, I shoot with mirrorless cameras, and I don't have phantom power coming through my camera, so I need microphones that are battery operated. And the Saramonic Soundbird T3, the Rode NTG4 Plus, and the Senal MC24EL. These are all battery operated microphones where you can run them off of their either internal batteries or a AA battery, or you can actually use 48 volt phantom power as well. So, all right. Now that we have that out of there, that we've said that, let me go ahead and take these 2 and set these off to the side right quick. This is the Saramonic Soundbird T3, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this microphone so that I can just continue to talk. So you can hear what it sounds like, because, well, that's what I'm recording with it right now. It is right here overhead. I have it on my boom pole, and yeah, so I just have it pointing right down at me, and it works out nicely. So, all right, so this microphone right here is $299, and you are going to get about, I believe it's an 11.1 inch microphone, and it is going to weigh, I believe it's a little over 8 ounces, and it's fantastic. I like the way this microphone sounds. So you do get quite a bit with it. So let me go ahead quickly and let me just grab my phone, and I'll show you or tell you what comes in the box, and we'll compare that to what you get in the box with the other microphones. All right, so I have my phone right here. Let me go ahead and tell you that we are going to get inside of here the SR SM-C2 adjustable shock mount, a mic clip stand mount, a foam windscreen, an XLR mic cable. We are going to get a micro USB to USB-A charging cable, a microphone storage pouch, a reusable cable strap, a hard shell travel case, and a 1-year warranty. So we're going to get quite a lot with this microphone. In fact, compared to the other stuff, as we will see shortly, you get everything that you need to start using this microphone right away. You can open the box, hook it up, everything you need is in here, ready to go. Now this microphone also has a built-in lithium battery that's going to give you 150 hours of usage if you use it on battery. Obviously, if you use it on phantom power, then you can use it for as long as the other battery source lasts for, the other power source lasts for. But if you're using this with battery power, you're going to get 150 hours of battery life. All right, let's go ahead and actually swap this microphone out. This one right here. Let's swap it out and put on the Rode NTG4 Plus and see how that sounds. All right, everyone, so I went ahead and swapped out the microphones. I am now using the Rode NTG4 Plus, and I have it right overhead, right here in the same place. So it is boomed just overhead, just out of frame. And yeah, this is what it sounds like. So this is what you can expect. Now, let me go ahead. I'm going to grab my phone right here and just give you some of the specs of this microphone so that you can just continue to hear me speak, so you can get an idea of what this microphone sounds like. So this is a microphone. In the box, you're going to get a RM5 stand mount for the NT5 microphone. I'm assuming the NT5 microphone is also going to work with the NTG4 Plus. You're also going to get a foam windscreen, a padded zip pouch, a micro USB charging cable, and a 1-year warranty that is extendable to 10 years upon registration, which is very, very good. Now, there's a downside to this microphone, and that is it is $399, so it is $100 more than the Saramonic Soundbird T3, and that's a pretty sizable difference if cost is a factor. I mean, you're talking about $100 more for the microphone. So, yeah. Also, with the Saramonic, you get everything you need to get going right away. You get the, you get the shock mounts, you get the, the XLR cable, you get everything. So all you do is just basically open the box up, hook everything up, and start using your microphone. It's really that easy. So now with this microphone, it's also going to have a built-in lithium-ion battery, and you're going to get 150 hours of battery life on a single charge. So that you're going to have plenty of battery life. You're not going to have to worry about charging this microphone very often at all. So there are some other features in there, and I'm going to leave a link to this mic and all the other mics in my video description so you can go check out all the specs. But this right here is the Rode NTG 4 Plus, and let's go ahead and switch over now to the Senal microphone and take a listen to that one. Okay, everyone, I went ahead and swapped the microphones out again, and so now I am using the Senal MC24EL. This is a long microphone, as they say. That is what the EL stands for. And yeah, it is right overhead, right here, in the same position, boomed right there. So this is what we are hearing right now. And yeah, let me go ahead and just grab my phone and read a little bit so you can hear, just so you can continue to hear my audio through the microphone and get an idea of what this microphone is going to include with it. All right, so in the box, we are going to get the foam windscreen, the mic clip, a 5/8 to 3/8 adapter, a leatherette pouch, a 2-year limited warranty, and of course, the microphone. Now, this microphone is also going to be 11.2 inches, so it is going to be a long microphone, and it's only 5.3 ounces or 150.25 grams. So yeah, this is a very, very lightweight microphone. So if you are a boom operator or someone who you know is going to have to operate your microphone on a boom arm, this could be a consideration. You'll want something very lightweight, and out of the three, this microphone is the lightest. Yeah. Now, another great thing is this microphone, like the others, can be run off of battery power or 48-volt phantom power. However, this microphone does not have a built-in microphone. You do need a AA battery on there, but you're going to get 400 hours on a single battery. That's right, 400 hours. It is absolutely incredible how much battery life you're going to get out of this. So you can throw that battery in there and pretty much forget about it for a long time. So yeah, all right. Now there is one other thing that I want to do with each of these microphones, and that is I want to go ahead and actually hook it up to this right here. This is my Saramonic XLR recorder. This is the SR-VR M1, and this little recorder actually provides phantom power to these microphones. And the reason why I want to do that is because I've noticed that on the Rode NTG 4 Plus, that microphone actually sounds better to me when it's running from phantom power rather than the internal battery. Now, I don't know if it's that way with the Senal microphone, and I don't know if it's that way with the Saramonic Soundbird T3, but let's run them all off of phantom power for a bit and see what they sound like with that battery source, that power source as well. All right, so I went ahead and grabbed the Saramonic Soundbird T3 again, and I hooked it up to my Saramonic XLR audio recorder, and this is an XLR audio recorder that actually provides 48-volt phantom power. So right now I'm recording with the Saramonic Soundbird T3 using the 48-volt phantom power. So this is what you can expect. Now, this is a nice thing to have because it allows you to be wireless, and you don't have to have any cables hooked up to you at all, and it allows you to be free like this. So you can do a handheld like this. If you want to hand someone a microphone, you can do that. And let's say I want to do a stand-up. I can do a stand-up here. If I was talking in front of the camera and I want to do this, I can have my audio recorded right from the microphone onto the audio recorder. So now I do want to see what this sounds like just from my normal setup here, and I have my boom pole, so I'm going to go ahead and hook that up, and I'm just going to grab this, pop it right on there, and there we go. And that is in the same position as I normally have it in. So yeah, this is what you can expect right here if you have this microphone running on 48 volt phantom power. So this is the Saramonic Soundbird T3 shotgun microphone mounted up on a boom pole with 48 volt phantom power. So let's go ahead, swap this out, and see what the Rode NTG4 Plus sounds like now. Okay, so I went ahead and swapped out the microphones, and I am recording right now with the Rode NTG4 Plus, and yeah, this is what it sounds like. So again, I'm recording with the XLR audio recorder, and it is providing 48 volt phantom power to the microphone, so this is what you can expect. Yeah, one thing I will say I will notice right away is that the Rode microphone is much lighter. It's considerably lighter. I mean, this microphone I believe weighs, I believe it's like 6.2 ounces or something like that, whereas the Saramonic Soundbird T3 weighs 8.48 ounces. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's something that you will notice, and if you're on a boom pole, you're definitely going to notice it, especially after a while when your arm gets tired. So, all right, let's go ahead and mount this up overhead, and I'm going to put this right on top here and mount that to where I would normally have it, and there we go. And so I'm going to go ahead and sit right back down here, and this is where I would normally be. And yeah, so this is pretty cool. This is nice, because if you wanted to have sort of a completely wireless, you know, cable-free setup with your shotgun microphone, you can do so by having this audio recorder hooked up, and you can have phantom power providing power to your microphone. So you can use whatever shotgun microphone you really wanted to. So it's really kind of amazing like that. So anyways, there we have it. That is the Rode NTG4 Plus with 48 volt phantom power. Let's go ahead now and hook up the Senal MC24EL shotgun microphone and see what that sounds like with phantom power powering that microphone as well. All right, everyone, so I went ahead and swapped out the microphones again, and now I am recording with the Senal MC24EL. And yeah, and this microphone is even lighter. It is 5.3 ounces, and it's almost a full ounce lighter than the Rode. It's like 3 ounces lighter than the Saramonic Soundbird T3, and you really notice it with this microphone. It is very lightweight. In fact, it's even thinner than the other microphones, so I had to change out the microphone mount just to make sure that the microphone will fit in there. So yeah, but this is what it sounds like if you're recording with this microphone with 48 volt phantom power. I actually took the battery out just to make sure, but yeah, this is what it sounds like with 48 volt phantom power. And let's go ahead and mount this over here. So again, I can always stand up and do sort of, well, a stand up like this with this microphone, but I'm gonna go ahead and mount this on here. So let me get this in the mount there, and there we go. And now I can go ahead and I have this now mounted right up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just make sure this is adjusted right, and there we go. And now, yeah, this is what you can expect if you are using this this Senal MC24EL microphone with 48 volt phantom power. Now, right now I am recording using the XLR audio recorder, and I have to say, I'm wondering what it sounds like. I want to know what all of these sound like, because I have all these microphones. I generally use one of them, which is the Saramonic Soundbird T3, but I'm curious to know, am I going to end up switching after I listen to all of these? Am I going to find that I like one microphone better than the others? All right, everyone, so there we have it. That is a quick comparison between 3 microphones that I have used here in my studio. We have the Saramonic Soundbird T3. This microphone is $299, and it is 8.5 ounces and is about 11.1 inches long. And yeah, this is one I like. I use this a lot, but maybe I'll end up liking one of these others once I actually have a direct comparison. Now, this one here is the Rode NTG4 Plus. This one is the most expensive. It is $399, and this one is 10.94 inches long and weighs 6.2 ounces. Now, this last one here, which is the Senal MC24EL, this one here is $179. This one weighs 5.3 ounces, and it is 11.2 inches. So now for those of you that are curious about how I'm recording my audio, since, well, I have all three of my shotgun microphones in hand, well, right now I'm recording actually with the Deity V-Mic D4 Dual. This is a mini shotgun mic that I've used plenty of times when I'm out vlogging and have it mounted on top of my camera. Sometimes I will use it with my Sony a7S III. Sometimes I'll use it with my GoPro. You can even use this with your smartphone if you want to. And it's nice that you can record from the front capsule or the rear capsule, and it's really, really nice that way. So you can set it up to have record off of both the front and the rear capsule at the same time, or the front capsule. Right now I have it set to just record off the front capsule. So this is what you are hearing right now. It is the Deity V-Mic D4 Dual. So yeah, anyways, there you have it. I'm gonna leave links to all these products down below in the video description so that you can check them out. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace. Okay, so quick postscript to this video. I noticed that when I was editing this video and I was listening to the portion where I was using 48-volt phantom power, that there was this weird sort of rumbling noise happening underneath the audio. It was sort of like, it almost sounded like a fan, except there was no fan running anywhere nearby at all. I think it was just something coming from the recorder. So I don't know if it's something that happens when you run 48-volt phantom power or if it's just the recorder. But what I did notice that it seemed to be the loudest with the Saramonic Soundbird T3. It was second loudest with the Rode NTG4 Plus, and with the Senal MC24, it was barely audible. In fact, when I was actually hand-holding it, I couldn't really hear it at all. It wasn't until I actually put it up on the boom pole that I was actually able to hear it with the Senal MC24. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm gonna have to do some investigating and figure out if it's something with the mics and when it runs 48-volt phantom power, or if it's the audio recorder. I'm not sure, but right now, the results are the results, and so I'm gonna let them stand.